Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight. Follow the F-14, cleared for visual overhead approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 60 and me at 3,000.
Alpha Bravo from 207.
13 miles. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Go 20.
Okay, sweet.
Copy both flags. That's affirmative.
Running a dedicated DCS server can be complex, time-consuming, and expensive. And after all that effort, you still might not get the smooth, seamless experience you're looking for. That's why virtual pilots and virtual squadrons choose Master Arm as a ready-for-immediate-use solution and for peak efficiency. With low latency, high stability, and uncompromising performance, Master Arm ensures that every maneuver, every decision, and every shot counts. Stay mission ready. Fly with confidence. Master Arm has your 6. Get your server at www.masterarm.de.
استراحة الآن. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. 81 Banana and another SATAC 2025 match between PTF and TORO Squadron. Without further ado, we're gonna start with the coin flip, just because teams are waiting, and then we get into more information on the match today. So we need to do a coin flip for the missions. We're gonna have mission, let me tell you, Persian Gulf and Caucasus. So Persian Gulf is going to be number 1 to 6, and Caucasus is going to be number 7 to 12. So let's do and take 1 to 12 and then roll the dice, and we're gonna have number 5. It's gonna be 1 2 3 4 5. It's gonna be Ras Al Khaimah Liva with a condition 2, and we need to do some dice roll for ECM or not. So one team wants to have ECM, one team doesn't want to have it. So PTF is going to be heads, and TORO is going to be tails. Okay, that means that we will probably have we will gonna have ECM, and then we need to also do a coin flip for a side. Both wanted to go blue, so PTF heads and TORO tails. And tails. Okay, so we have ECM. TORO starts blue, PTF starts red. Stand by for mission. So I need to choose mission first from the list and run. So do that. So mission load. We're gonna have the mission Ras Al Khaimah Liva with a condition 2, and here we go. So we load the mission. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Teams can now go and join the server. That's what we also do. Master. Okay. Okay, the mercenary and okay. So PTF says we have a merc now. And he doesn't have Persian Gulf map, and probably we need to do another mission selection or coin flip. That's what we didn't count with. Let me see if TORO is okay with that. Thank you. Okay, so need to do that again. What we do now, we're gonna go here and do the coin flip. Let's say roll the dice between 1 and 6. And here we go. Okay, mission number 1 gonna be, so what I need to do is to go and select the mission number 1, which is, let me see which one is that. Mission number 1. Is gonna be Sochi Mazda weather condition 1. Okay, so let's go there and choose the mission. Say, I love this spot. Thanks to Special K for doing this, and also for to Alpha Gator. Supporting us technically here. This bot's working very well. Sochi Mazda weather condition 1 and 2. Here we go. Okay, gonna restart quickly. We're gonna go Persian, Caucasus, and the team rejoin. Okay, meanwhile, hopefully both teams are well known. PTF and Toro, 2 strong teams. PTF is mostly let's say Pakistani international, and Toro is Spanish. 2 strong teams probably deliver us a great show tonight. And we're gonna see here Mazda and Sochi. Toro goes blue and PTF goes red. Okay, this is an air-to-air 6v6, and we are very, very close to the end of the qualification, as you say, group stage, and the competition is getting more and more closer. Teams need to be on top of their group to proceed to next stage. That's why if they are missing any points or are not on top of their group, they need to hurry a little bit and put all the efforts in to be able to proceed to the next stage. That's make the whole last matches a bit more, I would say, interesting. Let's have a look on PTF and see who is going to be the mercenary here. So far we have Sura from Iriaf as mercenary, Tak for PTF, Kula for PTF of Falcon, PTF Murazan from the Garuda, who flew yesterday in the ACWS, exactly, versus 76th, is flying as a second mercenary for PTF. We are still missing one. Skin check. Good. So, guys, are you so kind to give me a hi Mohammed, welcome to the show. Thanks for watching. Can you give me a sound check? Do you see the Spotify music, microphone, myself, and the game well? Hey Baram, welcome. Welcome to the show. Same to you. Thanks for watching. So now we have all the 6 people. The 6th guy is Gori, the captain. And so on this side we are complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 F-16 and 1 F-18 for better situational awareness. F-18 has longer range radar and can scan also very big azimuth. Then we are on the TORO side now, the blue side, and we're gonna have Mustang 51, Fur 109, Ranky, Iron Roma, and Pyrex. Missing 1 guy still. There are 2 F-18s, 3 F-16, and we're waiting for the guy number 6. Interesting. I can't click on the static planes. Interesting. I cannot go on F2 these. Interesting. Didn't know that. Doesn't matter. Do that. Okay. At any time soon, teams need to start taxiing, and hopefully we can start right on time. We do a lot of preparation and let's say conversation before the match to make sure that we get quicker into the first round. But it is inevitable that we need to wait a couple of minutes. The teams are okay. I see a 1 F-15 back there. Let me take a look. Yeah, Histoy, the famous Strike Eagle driver, comes in F-15, brings for sure more vibe into the match. Strong F-15, flying very high, flying very fast, and is capable of firing missiles from high, fast altitude, and very deadly as soon as it's high and it's far enough. So it's going to be a great match today, I believe. I'm really happy to stream this. 2 good teams, 2 strong teams. The format is 6v6. And we're probably going to see a very, very good and close match today. Coming one by one. I believe everybody knows so far that Toro is one of my favorite skins. The whole DCS competitive. We're gonna watch this side taking off. First round. Wait for the team to declare ready, both sides, and then we count down from 10. A DCS starts freezing again. Oh, okay, buzz again. Unbelievable. Have this freeze from time to time. I don't know where it comes from. I hope it's not gonna be in the middle of the match. Okay. So, let me go for the TAC view 2. We have real-time telemetry TAC view. Let me start it. So we have the TAC view 2. And this is the port. It's a pity that TAC view doesn't save the server. And you need to put in the data every time you want to connect to a server. Okay. Now we're there. It's always the first round which takes a little bit longer. That's because teams are facing issues. Then they solve the issues during the first round probably, and then second round is gonna be quicker. Thank you. Toro is ready. Awaiting red team PTF to declare ready, so we can count down. Matter of seconds till we start. While we're waiting, I can give you maybe a little bit more info on what's going on this weekend with a matter of streams. We saw one match yesterday between 104th and FGAS. Today we're watching this time PTF versus Toro, and then later at 1800 Zulu we're gonna watch ETF versus Dyke Raven, streamed by Air Show by Twitch, and there should be, or originally should be, a match between AIN and Ghost Unit. Ghost Unit dropped from the tournament. There are no competitive team anymore, and this way the second 1800 Zulu match today will not happen. So we have two matches today. This is the first one. The next one is 1800 Zulu at twitch.tv/airshow Dora at the end. Airshow Dora. Okay. Team Red is taking too long for my taste. Okay, perfect. Thank you, and I'm gonna count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Round is officially started. Toro taken off from Sanaki. First two. Probably the second two, or a third guy, followed by the F-18s probably, and then F-15 gonna start as the last. Terrible issue with DCS lagging, and I cannot restart it now. Really bad, really bad. I hope it's not going to be a big issue today. And we got here this toy. It's the last airframe from Toro side getting into the air. Let's take a look at the other side. One, two, three, four, five in the air. The sixth guy is still waiting here. Probably having issues. And it's gonna join soon. In the air are Morazan in the F-16J livery. Then we have Kula in the F-18. Kula is from United Kingdom. Then we have Falcon and Zach in the F-16. Alongside with Dory, also in the F-16. See if we can get Air DCS together. Yeah, Sura disconnected probably before taking off. We were watching TORO Squadron. Good to have you here, Alpha Gator. Thanks a lot for the support. And he should be anytime soon there. He's coming. Taking the load, full load, and it's coming. Toro will be the one who enters the bubble first. They go very high. They go very fast. They're over 40,000 feet ingressing. So if you're watching this for the first time or not familiar with this bubble principle, we do have the green lines showing the combat zone, and then we have the red line showing the grace zone. Means that when you leave the green one, you have a couple of miles to turn back. If you don't do that and go over the red one, you cannot take part in the combat anymore. And then when the other side take control of the bubble for 5 minutes, then they have won and you lose the round. So both teams are in the bubble. Bubble is contested now. And once you're in the bubble, you're able to fire on your opponent. You cannot go around the bubble and then fire from somewhere else into the bubble. Is not possible in this tournament. Eric's is 46,000 high. It's very high altitude for 16 because you see the indicated airspeed down there in the bottom line left, and it is 300. Anything under 250 is going to be critical for F-16. So with 300 you are, let's say, agile enough. Not so agile as you fly 300 knots above the sea level, but it's okay. But anything above that's going to be a little bit difficult to maneuver. Look at that, 48,000. And I assume that we're gonna see a long shot anytime soon of him. because I think he's gonna give the shot, I stay with him, even though Morazan is also in a very good position to shoot. Where's the sun? Why we are not seeing deliveries as bright as we should. They're definitely going for a shot now. Okay, Surah, Nate, take off. And this is Pyrex going to the dive. Why he didn't take the shot? Just wanted to fake the shot to pull a missile, but I don't know if it is a good idea to just spend so much energy coming so far down. And this missile will be no issue, I believe, here. So you have this minimum board range, and when you do go turn away before you reach the MAR, you don't need to dive down and spend energy here. Maybe be better. Surah needs to get into the bubble within 10 minutes. If he or she doesn't manage to get into the bubble after 10 minutes, when the first guy from his team has entered, he's gonna explode. Needs to really hurry up. We are now I didn't stop the time when the first one did enter the bubble. He needs to be fast. He's too low. 22,000 feet altitude. Aerometric. He needs to go higher to get faster. In order to be able to get into the bubble as quick as possible. I hope he makes it, and that's why probably the red side is waiting or not hurrying much. Same is for Toro. Both teams know the quality of the other side, and this makes them having respect for one another, and it shows the way that they fly. They don't rush. We didn't see a lot of missiles in the air. I saw only one from the red side, so pretty much full with armament yet. And Morazan and Gori are waiting for Surah to just join them to build a 3-ship on the upper side of the combat zone, while Zok, Falcon, and Kula are taking care of the higher terrain down there in this area. You see here the terrain is mountainous here, while here on this side of the there are small hills everywhere only. Okay, here we have Kisto very high and fired one M120. Look at that missile, how fast it is. It's 1800 knots fast, and this is what I like with Okay, a little bit small chatter. Okay, DCS hangs again. Unbelievable. Oh no. Oh no. DCS totally crashed. No, it's going. It's going. Oh, lucky. Okay. We see that AIM-120 still flying, but probably has no battery anymore. So when you get over 40 seconds with 120, the chance that the battery is dead is high. So okay, Sura makes to get into the bubble. Fires one slammer from 28,000 feet altitude on Murazan. Murazan answers with another 120 from a higher altitude. This missile is faster, and Fur looks like not wanna reduce the altitude, maintain his altitude, and this gonna be very difficult for him then. You see him as the small dot here. Gonna be very difficult for him now to get rid of this, but it's not impossible. Okay, but that was close. He didn't want to drop altitude. He said, I want to maintain my energy, but at the end he had to. Ranky goes in almost alone versus two guys, Falcon and Kula. Gori tried to sneak in the middle. No casualties so far. I think that will be a fuel fight, and we have destroyer again here. Very high altitude of 45 Angels. I've fired only one. Pretty 20 so far. Probably going for a second one now. No, it's going away. Gori was aware of his presence here and fired one missile, slow one, but nevertheless, alarm, RWR warning makes Kistoy going cold. They know that the F-15 when it goes cold, it takes a long time to come back, and meanwhile they can do a bit of ingress. Here we have the 120. This is probably for stock if I'm not wrong. Yeah, no, it is for Falcon, who's already cold, so Sake is good. So 3 missiles in the air up there. I believe the best one is this one. I don't know for whom it is. Let's see. Where's the target? Ah, here, down there. Doing serpentine. And he's good. He's good. a good one. This is a really good one from Kestoy. Look at that missile. Oh man, I think the target has no chance to evade that. It's gonna be very hard. The missile is so fast. The missile is very fast. Yeah. Power of Strike Eagle. So, first casualty is gonna be red with Sura. That was the mercenary taken down by Kistoy. Gori is angry, wants to follow him. He soon understands Kistoy is faster and higher than he could take on him, and try to fly away from pirates. We change to the satellite view for better view. And then here's Murazan on Pyrex, taking altitude. Get on him. Asura is a she. Okay. Alpha Gator is well informed. I don't know. Server logs a lot of information, but I don't think that we log and see the gender. So I'm asking myself, how do he knows all these stuff? Okay. Murazan is in the danger of getting caught or drag them back. Need to be careful not to get shot down by Mustang. Gori needs to do something here to help. This missile is gonna help. Here's Comrade. Murazan N9 from merely 7 nautical miles on a cold target. He probably did a mistake by choosing the right missile. Oh, he had only aim 9. Okay, in that case, I wouldn't fire at all. Gori shouldn't fire either. Target is cold. And let's see how many missiles Gori still have. Two of each. To get back. Oh, this is gonna be. He is quite high. Brakes are on, and DCS stops again. Unbelievable. Skill dynamics do something. Missed a hit. Probably missed a hit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh no. I hope you can follow the attack view at least, or also stuck. Back. We get back. sorry. Terribly sorry for that. So what I don't know is what has happened so far. Oh, Gory is alone versus 6. We missed a lot. We missed a lot, guys. We need to just watch attack view. See what happened. Iron Roma on Gory together with Ranky. He's lower, Iron Roma is higher. I go, oh, both disregard. Why? What they want to do? Are they low on fuel? They want to leave him to one with better armament, probably here. Yeah, this friend of us has still 7 missiles. He has fired only 1, so he's a better candidate to go in, also from the fuel consumption perspective. And he fires. Gory bounces back. Gory was the last. He has still 1 slammer. Tries to dodge the missile. The missile gonna catch him. No. Well done, Gory. Well done. Well done. Okay, Fair comes in. Again. Down there is the target. And the bandit is down. Okay, Blue has taken control of the battle area. He can RTV right away. And we go and try to see what's happened on TAC view. So we had a long period of testing the opponent. Well, we see that PTF is more generous when it comes to spending missiles. 3 missiles in the first path, and Kula even fired 2. Look at Kistoy here, is 1.6 Mach fast at over 40,000 as he fires that missile, about 50,000 feet high. and the missile is still 700 knots at this stage. Now 1 Mach and then dropping the speed. The missiles can exchange here from this side. One who made 409 drop the altitude. I pull some G's and consume fuel. Red is consuming more armament. Or is more saving in that sense. Iron Roma with a perfect shot, unfortunately had no loft. Nevertheless, a good one. Would be better maybe if it were on SOC instead of Falcon. It was closer, it was slower. It was not cold. I think here is the moment that we lose Tura here. He is very slow. It's under 1 Mach. Missiles coming from top to bottom. He did a wrong decision to turn into the missile, and he got killed by his toy. Then from that moment, everything should go very fast. We have one scene here, I think Pyrex disregard because he sees that Morazan is coming in and can cut his way back. Kula fires a missile down here on Fur. I think it was Kula. No, yeah, it was Kula. Distance was good, only the Kula was slow. 9 Mach as he fired. Stock at Ranky. Ranky does a great job here pulling that missile into the ground. And we have here flies away. Glory does an exchange. Pyrex. Not? No, he didn't fire. He didn't fire. Just probably got no block, and with that beautiful split S he just made to pull the so into the ground. Falcon is defending. Oh, well done, well done. Turn at the right time. Enough G. Look from where the missile is coming from. Look at that. His toy is very fast. 1.8 Mach. Unbelievable. This is a killing machine. Look at that. Pause this. Here. At altitude, the missile is kind of 11,000 altitude and is already 3 Mach fast. This missile is at the contact 2.8 Mach. This is a real speed of the missile. Look at that, how fast the missile is. 1 time speed. Look how slow the aircraft in comparison is. The missile is flying as fast as R-71. Unbelievable. Boom. The next one is probably Kula, who is going down. He is very slow, probably low on fuel. Could it be? For trust, he can get rid of that missile without doing any extra effort. And Glory, the last one we saw happened. Do a little bit quicker to miss the landing. Toro's cut run. Okay. Eric's going to be the first one who's going to land, and wait for the first landing. He's a little bit too fast, 360 knots. Needs to come down to around 200, so putting some G's, rolling, and also the missiles, 3 missiles, taking 3 missiles back home. Now it's 260 knots, still fast, 250, still too fast, 220, 210, 200, no, 190, 185 touchdown. Okay, 180 touchdown. It works. Oh, let me here change the red score, because we have one valid landing. So Toro 1, PTF 0. This can change. PTF can come back at any time. I trust they can. Will they be more aggressive in the second round? Change anything? We will see. They need to do something. They're gonna land in the pattern. And while they're doing this, I take chance to give a big shout out to our great sponsors, Heat Blast Simulations, .atc, which you're gonna see in the elimination round. We don't use it now, but teams need to use that. And a magnitude 3 RBIX. SBAM, also sponsor of SATAC and TACView, my favorite debriefing software. Don't want to miss it. Excellent. Whom we are very grateful to provide us with the servers. What you see is getting flown on Master Arm servers. And we have for sure Eagle Dynamics as the provider of the platform, DCS World. Wait. Well, everyone has landed. And we're gonna restart the mission, and we're gonna be back with the round 2. The teams change sides. Blue goes red, red goes blue, and we continue from there. Strike Eagle is at final. Big Bird. Touchdown. Okay, great. I think nobody is in the air still. Everybody has landed. Yep. So we can go and start the server. Okay. Send you to a short break, and then we're gonna be back with the round 2 soon.
Running a dedicated DCS server can be complex, time-consuming, and expensive. And after all that effort, you still might not get the smooth, seamless experience you're looking for. That's why virtual pilots and virtual squadrons choose MasterArm as a ready-for-immediate-use solution and for peak efficiency. With low latency, high stability, and uncompromising performance, MasterArm ensures that every maneuver, every decision, and every shot counts. Stay mission ready. Fly with confidence. MasterArm has your six. Get your server at www.masterarm.de.
استراحة الآن.
Okay, we're back. Oh, again, we're in the second round, not in the first round. And we see Pyrex taxiing on Toro side, this time from Red Airfield. And in case you have just joined, you're watching the PTF versus Toro Squadron team match. This is SATAC 2025. We are at the group stage, and DCS hangs again, and I have no idea what is going on. I hope it hangs now, either now than later. Or is it my PC? I have no idea. I cannot restart it now, for sure. It's strange because the game sound is there. It comes back. We're still waiting for the F-18s. Let's take a look who is there, if they same pilots or at substitute as so far. 409 and Mustang in F-18, Kistoy in F-15, and the rest are here. RX, Iron, Roma, and Rankin. So no change of airframe, no change of pilot. I would say never change a working machine. Why should they? What do you think, guys? Will Toro guys repeat the performance of the round one, or PTF is mighty enough to come back? We need to consider that PTF is flying with 2 mercenaries today, and it was very last minute. I think they didn't even have time to train with them. That is definitely one issue they have. And I believe they should find a good solution for the high and fast flying F-15. So the last airplane from TORO is joining the clan. Let's move over to the other side. Same stuff. Okay, Toro is ready. Thank you. Waiting for PTF. They are burning. I see the engines burning. Don't know why. Strange. They're not. It looked like. They're not. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go, guys. Second round. PTF versus TORO. TORO has just won the first round. Go, go, go. PTF delays a little bit. Hopefully we see no crash during takeoff. Beautiful. Beautiful. Second element. A little bit wake turbulence, as we see here. And the last two. I need to find a solution for this. Stocking DCS. let's take a look at the red side. If everyone is in the air, Pyrex and Iron Roma, Ranky, Mustang, and 409 and Kistoy, all in the air. There's some changes in the skin. I think I received the new ones, and there are slight updates here, and they look really beautiful. Again, they will be the first ones who are entering the bubble, I believe. This is Gauri, lead of PTF from Pakistan. Lovely livery. Have also implemented the livery to the external tanks, and I think the missiles also have also customization. Yeah, here. Okay, it is the old logo, and it's the upside down. It's there. Redness taking control of the battle area means that they are first one being in the combat zone. Again, flying very high in comparison to PTF. PTF is being more careful now. So this round means everything. They don't want to lose that match, and losing this round equals loss. Sorry guys, I'll leave you for a sec. to take care of something. Okay, back. So what's happened so far? Let us see. See how careful PTF is this round. Someone is asking something about downloading DCS. I assume you're new to that. I have no time to just guide you to the how-to playlist that we have, to just watch the DCS for Dummies that we have as a playlist, or just make sure that you just join our server and connect with us so we can help you with the right instruction how to get into DCS. Okay, so we're gonna have the first AIM 120 from TORO side, flying very high. This missile is 67,000 feet high and still climbing. $68,100 knots fast. The question is, had battery life reach a target, especially when the target Sura is already cold. No one wants to lose this round. Is so high altitude, fires the next one. But it probably will be no factor, as target, which was probably Murazan, is already cold and flying away from it. Okay, here I have Mustang ingressing. Still with the center tank on. I assume it's empty in between. I'm a little bit. Here we go. A bit allergic when the tanks are empty but still being carried. He fires on target, which is already in a kind of notch position. Nevertheless, the missile is, yeah, still fast, but yeah, the target is cold. See how careful both teams are. For sure, PTF wants to go into the third round, or wants to close this chapter in the second round. 409 over the mountains. Lofting. Turning into the targets. He sees Morazan firing. And going to the dive. Necessary to do that aggressive defending, but rather you're more careful than getting hit by the missile. No casualties so far. Unbelievable. Ferris is still dealing with the missile, even though the missile is so slow. He can't estimate how far the missile from him is. And he makes sure that he line of sight the missile. And good. Rex and Kula go on a missile exchange. Both missiles are tired. Low altitude shots. This one is on. Kula. Oh, pistol, look at him. 50,000 feet high. 800 fast. It's 320 knots of speed. Indicated the altitude 51,000 feet high. And he fires an aim 7. Look how fast the M7 is. Over 1 Mach. 40,000 altitude. First casualty. Not the first casualty. We're gonna see that again. Watch attack view. Pyrex on Falcon. Fires. Teammate is above him. This is Mustang. So PTF is the one who takes the first kill. Here we have Falcon dodging the missile successfully. The missile is still flying. Having the first kill is the moral boost, I would say. It's a perk you can take away. Falcon fires again. Going to split S, and then Mustang is getting probably surprised by that missile because he was flying into the missile for a while. Make sure he's really low and pulls the missile into dense air. Here you see missile has lost. Now PTF is aggressive all of a sudden. This one should be for Iron Roma. He's there, he's good. He's good. And missile goes into the ground. Still no casualties for PTF. YM9, that was probably a mistake. There is probably good. Pull the missile into the ground. Falcon. Targeting pod. Aim 9s and one aim 120. He disregard, doesn't fire. Pulls one missile from Ranky. Well, that's going to be very close, I'll tell you. They successfully did, they managed to kill Histoy, and that was Murazan. And with that, they can really breathe deeply, as Histoy was spitting in PTF soup during the first round with those high and fast missiles. Now they can get closer to Toro, not being afraid of high and fast coming missiles. This 120 on Murazan is a good one. Let's find him. Where is he? And he is dead. We couldn't even find him. So, balanced again. Murazan took down Histoy and got shot down by Ranky, I thought, or Mustang, I'm not sure. We need to check on that. Oh, that 120 is good. That 120 is good on SOC. Has a juice. Has a juice. He needs a serpentine. He needs a serpentine to do more. More than that for this. And this one is also good. Everything is going fast. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Ah, outrun it. Outrun it. Toro is 5 versus 4 PTFs. Oh my goodness. This 120 is cooking. It's cooking. Dead. PTF is falling one by one. One by one. Frankie. On his target. Fires. Gory tries to run away from the missile. Hit. Was a hit. You didn't see him behind. Come on. And Falcon. Fires the last aim 120. Goes for the defense. On fur. Fur down. Fur down. Well done, Falcon. Oh, Sura is in danger. Sura is in danger. Get caught in that missile. Too high for that missile. And Falcon is now the last man standing. Toro can win this. Here is it. Okay, he turns away. He turns away. Falcon is struggling. Well done, Falcon. Well done. Eric's on him. Here we go. He fires back. He got hit. And he takes down Tigers with himself. Red has taken control of the battle area. Unbelievable. Wow. What a round. What a round. Okay. Now it's a matter of fuel. These guys need to go back and land. And we have time to take a look at attack view. Okay, here's it all started. Just a second, please. Okay. Oh. PTF started very well, but didn't manage to continue like that, I think once they killed the F-15, they got too close to TORO and they were a bit higher than altitude than should. Maybe, my humble opinion. Yeah, so with those deadly shots, this time was not as successful as the first round. And this is the Murazan's. Let me take him. Shot on Kistoy. Kistoy is here. Murazan is here. It was 30-mile shot. And it was, this is the way you can kill a 15 when you fire in his face. And he is very high and under 1.4 Mach. Was that this shot or was the next shot which killed? No, that was not this one. Should be in his face. It was kind of okay. He was flying into the missile somehow, but then he turned away. Should be in his face, otherwise it won't work that high and that fast. PTF is more compact. All three here together. But TORO is a bit different because F-15 is a free electron. Actually, they can participate in close combat. So a perfect shot from Mustang on Doc, and he did a great job disregarding and not engaging with Pyrex. Both teams are very well trained and have long history of DCS. PTF at least 7 years, or maybe even longer. And then from here, everything goes fast. Once Kistoy falls, this was again a, let me see, how was it, 28, 29 mile shot, and you see it goes into Kistoy's face. You need to reach him before he passed missile's 39 line, and it should be around 1.4 Mach, otherwise has no chance. And I don't think that this chaps. Oh, okay. And then here, will PTF start to be more aggressive? They have the bonus of the first kill, and that kill was a F-15 Strike Eagle, so double perk for them. they spent too many missiles outside the MAR. A fire for target being at 16 miles at 15,000 radar and 22,000 barometric altitude. It's not that effective. Maybe from 12 miles kind of hits, but not from 70 miles. Mustang does a great job dodging this one. And you see, we have a beehive here. Doing short grinders. Murazan does a great job here, but he just missed to use an aim 120 for this one. Probably he was out of 120. I don't know. He just fired in Fox 2. It's not fast enough to reach the target. Okay, the pressure is high, so Ranky fires 120 on Falcon to keep these guys a little bit away or back so that they recollect and think of a new tactic, how they want to face these guys. Murazan is flying yo-yo, you know, high and low. That's a great job, but if you don't have any 120, just stay low. Let the other guys do, and then you can use your 120 once the other side has also lost his firepower and fired all his 120s. Then you can probably take a kill with aim 9 from closer altitude. Pyrex did a great job here, pulling that missile into the ground. And here he had a kill very close distance. Exactly, this is the distance you want to fire on a cold target. Aim 120, and then better communication would save them also 120 here. Can be very useful later on. I think Gory falls down to Ranky here. Yeah, that was the scene as Gory went behind the hill and we didn't see the impact. And then Ura and Falcon were trying to do what was possible. Falcon needs to fire, otherwise they're gonna get chased. And Third did not a good job. He was so confident that the missile has no juice, but he was proven wrong. And Sura could do a little bit better at defending here. Do more serpentine, doesn't use chaps that much, won't help. Okay. Not a friend of using chaff. Flare okay, but chaff, I don't know. Need to be clever when you use it and how to use it. Not just triggering the button. And Falcon can't do anything versus 3 guys. So at least he takes down Pyrex with himself. Okay, let's take a look where these guys at. You're seeing the first landing. Didn't miss much. Are they? Here. Okay, Ranky, here's the win. So we have a winner. Red score is going to be 2. Blue score is going to be 0. And we won't see a third round today. Well done, Iron Roma. Stand till last and together with Frankie, they secured. Frankie leaves the server. And with that, we come to the end of the stream. Happy to be able to watch this game with you. Always a pleasure. Make sure to subscribe to get notified of upcoming streams. And see you here again I hope. Enjoy your rest of the weekend and stay safe.
Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight. Follow the F-14, cleared for visual vet approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 60 and me at 3000.